keeping it in the NFC for this one. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. With the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Jimmy Horn here on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Going play action. Young. And his first pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight ends. So that brings up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Play made by an all-pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Complete beyond the marker. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. It's the defense all over this one.
There's a corner in this league. Well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 3rd and 7.
To the air, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Ready.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Chased out to his right. The back grabs it, and he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another shotgun to give to Hubbard. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Going to throw here on 3rd. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Matthew Wright for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Eric Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. More aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Tight end going in motion here. This is Walker on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. From the gun, real row. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy Crackle 80. Ready?
They give up the gut to Walker. Crosses midfield, still going. Up to the races, middle of the field. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay, right.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, ready, go, set, go.
Running for it here with Hubbard. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Here we go.
4th down, Young. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Young on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First and 10 at the
Ready,
23-yard line.
Young on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Ready.
Number 9 of the drive is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Let's go now.
Young working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he is well clear of that marker. That athlete's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another Carolina Panther. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Trouble, 38.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
10 cycles. Set. Ready.
Hubbard can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
3-yard line.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Set cut. Needle blue. Set cut.
Out of the gun, Young. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. Stand. Hut. Black. Hut.
And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a 1st down here.
Ready.
Quick throw outside, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Down. Set.
Hubbard. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
A gain
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
That goal line agonizingly close here. It's third and goal.
97. Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal.
That's one of those situations where if you're going to call that play, you better execute it. Because if it works, well, you're a genius. But one little thing gets off. A little bit of penetration. You don't seal the edge, well, you're punting, and that play goes right out the window.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's fourth and goal.
6. Mega. Ready, ready. Set, cut. Ready.
They're going for it, Young. And he won't come through on fourth and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Red. Red, Ryan.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push. Get a good gain. Get some positive yards. Job well done.
Second down. Walker's going to get it again. He's going to have them up to that 23. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Okay, ready.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Liking 18.
Staying with Walker. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here we go. Here we go. White, what, yellow, 27.
Second and 10 now. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Young from the gun on third. Finds his man Gray. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Fight, six.
They'll run for it. Hubbard. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
That's a dream come true right there as a play caller, Kate. You leave the offense out there in 4th and inches. You try to pound it forward just to move those chains. You get the best of both worlds. You move the chains for a lot more.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They run again with Hubbard. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Right there to tack on the point after. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Running with Walker again. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
They got to run the toe-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Viking 18. Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Go.
Throwing here, Milrow. Hits him on the out route. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the 43. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Milrow from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Bronco 80.
They bring Valdez-Scantling in motion. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. This one misses the tight end, and it sets up 2nd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
To throw, here's Milrow. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Unable to connect with his running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Rough snap, he didn't get much into it, and this is going to wind up short. And the deficit stays at 7.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Hut.
Back to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Charger, 19, stop. Ready up.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 71.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Go switch. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Walker now from the gun. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that was way too much risk for that reward.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready. Viking, 18.
Slot man motioned over. They'll throw on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Myers' kick is good, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Baker with the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Check.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset. Probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Diving right side, got it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They're trying something here. They fake the spike. Has it down close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Hubbard does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set. Hut. Ready.
And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Panthers now lead by 10. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
From the pistol, gives here to Walker. Breaks through, and he might break away. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Milrow with it on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60. Ready?
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Pass caught. 9-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? Go.
And off to Walker from the gun. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Baker with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Young. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And the Seahawks with a dime look defensively. 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Shotgun snap, Mariota. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up 4th down. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough. For anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
A 50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Walker on first down. We're going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, here we go.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
So now a 2-point try coming from Milroe and the Seahawks.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by the rookie from Tits. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal will only tie this game.
21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ready.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. He'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. And set up the screen. It's Hubbard. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, and they can be powerful blockers. It can make a huge difference in a run game.
That's caught. He found some space. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready? Go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Walker trying to run for the first. They cross the 40 on a nice run. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Hut.
Young throwing here. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Cleaned up out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Young on the play action. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Come on, ready.
Looking to throw. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Hubbard again. No look there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
On the ready. Watch out now. 6, 7.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Ready. Black shot. Ready.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Fields the hard squib kick. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Here he is to throw. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80.
To throw. they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 60-inch.
Back to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? 60 by 60 by 19 tight. 19 tight.
Motion man sent left.
Ready, ready.
Throwing now, Milrow. Rolling left, buying some time. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Looking to throw it. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. Forced out to his right. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Field